Ki khubor ka Batesi TV.
Ka umdi basnyam bat penjasliang. Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Ka East West Group of Institution Bangalore, ka khot admission nagamta ka nursing but paramedical course, ka bala ithu da ka Indian Nursing Council, ka buy admission ka badunatam, but she's pa percent ka jingyokam. Pila ru ban apply da ka education loan.
Umindirang ba ka jalaw konrad ke sangma ka shitrik ujamang arajar pausan, leplipat ba ya ka Culinary Cascade ha Watslake Shillong, ka blalong kum shibenta ban peni ya giru kom shat Jingbam de kinong shat babangti, ki penjau do de pat ba ki balaj shimbenta ha ka nigas ngisdang. Ki jing shat ki Jingbam kolong nadu kur kum shat tenrai, par kum juru kur kum shat balai phojat. Kum shibenta ban pen kup bor ki nong seng kam lajong, bat ban kintiru ki nong rep ki barep ya ki mar rep prepare.
The traditional knowledge that we have, whether it is in terms of the medicines, whether it's in terms of the different engineering aspects, whether it's in terms of governance, our traditional governance systems, whether it's in terms of the food that we have, and music and so on and so forth. So this particular Culinary Cascade and this program is but a natural extension of that particular conference that I just inaugurated an hour back. And therefore, you are getting a sense of what we are trying to do out here. A lot of people feel that we have these different programs and they are all kind of, one particular event and that's all it is. But one has to understand that there is a much larger blueprint and a much larger plan and a project, and the entire process, different activities are taking place at different levels, but ultimately leading to the same goals that we have at the larger state level and of course at the level of the nation. It is about the different opportunities that you're seeing among the entrepreneurs who will now be able to create value out of this knowledge and be able to share it with the rest of the world. It's about even the social media enthusiasts that we have who will be able to now get an opportunity to really push this through their channels, through their handles for the rest of the world, again creating opportunities for them. And most importantly for our farmers, as you know that there is a farmers section out here where they will be showcasing the different products. So therefore it's encompassing all these aspects, and this event may look like a food festival and an event, but it is much more deeper and the objectives are much more broader than simply having some food and having music out here. And therefore I really would like to once again congratulate the team for having showcased this. I hope this will be a beginning of many, many more activities to take place. I hope that this kind of programs will travel to different parts of the state, because there is a knowledge, there is information, there's culture which one would never even know sitting here in Shillong, which could be available in interior locations of West Khasi Hills or East Jaintia Hills or South Garo Hills. And therefore it's important for us to continue this process. Another suggestion, another idea, another point that I would like to make is that while we do this, I really would like to have some outcomes, and I would like our director to note that and work with all of you, is that a lot of our entrepreneurs and chefs and people who are involved in having their restaurants and eateries in different parts, they just need a little support to be able to make things from 0 to 5, say for example. And these are not big interventions that you need, just basic interventions that could then open up an opportunity for them which could be unimaginable. Finalize the design and upgradation of Watslake. We had some issues. Watslake is owned by, I'm giving you administrative problems, but just sharing with you the challenges we face. is a property owned by the tourism department but managed by the forest department, and forest department has rules that are then bound by the national forest rules. So even if you want to put one tree, we have to take permission. If you want to put one bathroom, we have to take permission. These challenges took us some time. We have overcome those challenges now, and I'm happy to inform you that the process of renovating and upgrading Watslake as a venue is on the cards, and it will be a very beautiful renovation that will be done, including creating a walking space all the way from Shillong Club Junction, the DC office junction. A side walk will be created which will travel all the way up to the botanical garden and maybe even beyond on the other side. Parking lots are being created. Shops will be there on top so that more people can get opportunities. Restaurants, shops can be opened. We are trying to build up the space here, beautify it. So in the initial stage, about 25 crores has already been sanctioned. We'll be having a beautiful laser show out here on the water. So the waterfront, the springs will come up, fountains will come up, and the laser will light up and depict the story of our culture, food, and different traditional aspects of it. So these are on the cards. I'm just sharing with you because we are at Watslake, but that's what's happening. And as I said, from the larger perspective, which is when I started my speech, that we are realizing that at the end of the day, tourism is not just about an event that takes place. It's really an ecosystem which we need to create. There are different aspects which we need to look at, whether it is from the point of view of having enough rooms to stay, whether it's in terms of the connectivity that we need, whether it's in terms of the manpower that has to be put in place, or whether it's in terms of the facilities that we require at the tourist destinations. All of this requires a full plan, and that is how we are working on. You're aware that more than 1,000 crores worth of tourism projects in terms of infrastructure creation are being done. We will be having another 4 5-star hotels in the next 3 years in Meghalaya, and we'll be having beautiful glamping sites in the next 1 year to 18 months. We'll be having close to 2,500 homestays, maybe one of the largest in the region, in the next maybe a year and a half to 2 years. And most importantly, we'll be having direct flights coming into Umroi Shillong Airport from Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, so that connectivity is no longer an issue, which means the commercial flights of Spice, Indigo, Air India, you name it, those flights will land because the extension of the runway has been approved. Different permissions have been taken. We expect the work to start soon, and hopefully by early next year or maybe towards the mid of next year, I hope if work goes well and smooth, we should be able to get the direct flights going.
Spirit.